There are attorneys in this country who are seeking to be mischievous, some of them looking notoriety, taking some, I should say, ridiculous cases to the courts to waste the court's time, knowing well that they will be rejected, that they will not be met with any success. I know the ABPSA, they're taking action. The Antigua Trades and Labor Union, which incidentally should be aligned to the Labour Party, and I've said to them that that institution is in need of leadership. They have now become unfit for purpose. And I've said to the executive as well, by next convention, make sure they wheel out all of them. Get new leadership. Wigley George, all of them. Totally unfit.
Antigua Newsroom.
Okay? I have no problem with the others. But when I look at a union that allied to our party from its inception, and they're going to take that kind of irresponsible action, if they're right, fine. And I'm saying here, from Wigley George right down, they need to go. At the end of the day, Mr. Speaker, I have no doubt that they will not be successful in the litigation against the government. And at the end of the day, these unions must understand that their job is not just to collect dues from their membership. In fact, it's almost a racket that they're running because they're not doing anything for the workers. They have this automaticity of payments in which they collect $40, $50 a month from public servants. They provide no service. All they do, they just create mischief. And I think the time will come when we will have to force them to go and collect the $20, the $30 a month directly from their members. Certainly in the public sector. Stop deducting it and giving them this easy amount of money every month to create mischief. Let the employees go and pay them the $10. Let them go and put some effort into collect the $10 a week or the $5 a week. Because if they want to fight us on or let's say they want to be irresponsible and to fight us, to stand against us when we're trying to protect the interests of the people, to protect our economy, then I'm saying they're not fit for purpose. And I'm dealing very hard with our union in particular because they ought to know better. And as I said to them, this is not the AWU, this is the Antigua Trades and Labor Union. First union in this country that fought for the upliftment of the people of Antigua and Barbuda, that took the people of Antigua and Barbuda out of abject poverty. And you're telling me now that the same union going to take a position to expose its members to hospitalizations and deaths? They are not fit for purpose. And all of them must go. Ambassador Wigley George, Hugh Joseph, all of them must go. Don't you want to have some little, and he's young, he's a neophyte, have a little time for his, what's his name there, Bernard Dinolli. At least I engage him and the, issues that he raised, even though flawed, they're rational. But when union officials can say to you that by having a requirement for public servants to get tested, that the testing process will result in them getting disease and getting cancer and so on. Not fit for purpose. And actually, these are discussions that I have held with them. In fact, I heard one of them, the same Hugh Joseph, on Observer Radio, saying that the testing process of putting the swab in the nose can create structural health problems to people going forward. Now, when people come with those kind of ridiculous arguments, and they have important institutions that they are leading, a legacy institution like the Antigua Trades and Labor Union, you know that they're not fit for leadership. We will make that change. Let me tell you something, yeah? The center of power in the Antigua Trades and Labor Union lie within the Antigua Labour Party. And we can effect that change. We can't say that about the AWU. But that change will be effected, mark my word. And there's no way that they can split this movement between the Antigua Trades and Labor Union and the Antigua and Barbuda Labour Party. We are inextricably linked.